Earth signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to your spirited messages for the month of March 2022. This is for all the Earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, welcome. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and when you go into subscriptions, you'll be notified every time I do a video, which is every Saturday. If there are 5 Saturdays in the month, Earth signs, I take the 4th Saturday off, which is not this month, so you know. So your first card is Loyal Heart. Your next card is Exchanging Gifts. And your last card is A Deep Knowing. So Loyal Heart is all about being loyal and loyalty. And it says, others will prove that they are faithful to you, and you will in turn fully commit to them. There is sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and directed. So you guys, this is all about Spirit being loyal to you. And I think you were always looking on the outside for other people to prove that they were loyal. But really right now, what you're in the midst of is being loyal to yourself and what is true for you. And honestly, that is beautiful and an amazing place to get to and be. And not a lot of people can do what you guys are doing right now. So I say bravo and congratulations. Being your own loyal person to yourself, doing what's true for you, true to yourself. The more you do that, the more you will find people that commit to you, by the way. And it says exchanging gifts. First of all, you guys are the gift. But I think you're starting to feel the gift of reciprocity, where you, whatever you're throwing out into the world, you are getting back in return. It's an equal exchange. And you know, what a nice place to be in. You actually have something to give, and others have things to give to you, and you're able to receive. And honestly, feeling like you're on equal ground, holy shit. You have a lot to offer, and so do other people. And honestly, you guys, to get to this place in your life, it truly is a gift. And I know for you guys now, your ego is being removed. Your protection that you protected your heart with for so long, you're starting to realize you don't need the protection anymore. And what you have to give is more than enough. You don't have to keep proving yourself or having more or getting more. So your gift is now equal. Beautiful. This is beautiful. And a deep knowing. You guys, the deep knowing is you can feel it in your bones. You can feel it in your body. And honestly, when you get this connected, holy shit. All I can tell you is it keeps getting better. But the way this process has happened, I would love to tell you it's like this smooth road. Oh, hell to the no. This is like rocky, and you get almost like rocketed out of a cannonball, and you just land wherever, and you're bruised and bumped, and you have to clean yourself up and dust yourself off and learn how to walk and learn how to start over. And you guys have done that, and you're doing that. And it's honestly, thank you. Thank you from the divine. Thank you from me. Thank you for doing the work. This is not easy. It's worth it. You guys know it. That's why you're doing it. But it says intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of, but you can't see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read in between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. The deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of the human experience. You are given the information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen, then to act accordingly. You are now invited into the sacred dialogue of the deep knowing. So stay in tune and trust your vibes. They will be right, and you will receive the answer from unusual sources. So you guys, I want to talk to you about being an earth sign. So I know earth signs are all about having the information, the outside information. I need to read the book. I need really smart people to tell me this. And you guys, I think you're starting to you're starting to feel if someone's being genuine, if someone's being sincere. They don't have to have this major education anymore. Like you're able to tap back into your inner knowing. Honestly, the reason why you weren't able to do this before is because you did not feel safe. You had to shut this part of yourself down in order to survive and to keep yourself well. I am so sorry that happened to you. I am so sorry that you guys had to keep a brick wall around your heart. The bricks have been coming down for a long time. And I know you guys are starting to see there is a great, big, beautiful world out there, and that you can trust yourselves, and that you're starting to feel equal, which is the gift of humility. Starting to feel like you're just like everybody else. You're more than good enough. You're perfect just the way you are. You don't need to do more. You don't need to be more. And you've done a lot of work on yourself. You don't end up watching me unless you have done a shit ton of work on yourself. So thank you for that. The divine thanks you for that, because this is not easy work to do. And a lot of times, I'm telling you right now, earth signs, you are here to break the cycle for your family. You are here to break the cycle for your family. This is the hardest job you will ever do. You answered the call. Do you know how many people hear the phone ring and they can't answer it? You guys answered it and you're doing the work. So it says making a difference. And it says, my inner light shines far and wide. You guys are meant to be speakers. There are lips. The words that come out of your mouth, the experience that you have lived, if you love that beach or the ocean, that's a special place for you guys. But you're meant to speak. You're meant to tell your story. And you guys, I want to talk to you about telling your story. And chances are, if you're watching me, you're in recovery from some kind of addiction. You're in a 12-step program. Most people who aren't in 12-step programs aren't ready to hear what I have to say. And that's okay. So chances are, if you're in recovery, you're probably in recovery if you're drawn to me. And what I want to say is about, telling your story. And a lot of times we think we tell our story so other people can hear us, so we can help others. And yes, that is true. We're here to help others. We're here to tell our story. But secretly, underneath all of that, you are here to tell your story so you can hear it, so you can come back into your body. So we've all learned how to leave and disconnect and get out of ourselves in order to survive, in order to be safe, in order to protect ourselves. And we use outside things for this. And you guys have been working on getting rid of your outside things and getting back into your inside things. And you're here to share and speak that with the world. And it says giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. So you guys are birthing something new, and it might be a baby. Congratulations. Might be a new animal. It might be a grandbaby. It might be a new project. But the dynamic energy, the new and dynamic energy that you bring to the world, like you're in the process of birthing that right now. And so you might not be ready to give birth to it yet, but it's forming, it's shaping, it's happening. And so you're going to hear signs from the divine as this is happening, confirmations. And what are the confirmations from Spirit? Seeing feathers. I'll give you a sign right now. Here's a feather. Go easy on yourself. So you might see pennies, you might see dimes, you might see flowers, you might hear songs on the radio, you might see sequence of numbers, 111, 222, 333. They're angel numbers. Look them up. You might see a sign on a license plate and you're like, is that for me? Yes, it is. If you see a sign on a building, on a church, and it just says you will get breadcrumbs every day just to confirm that you're on the right track and that Spirit sees you and loves you. You might see feathers. You might just, somebody might call you out of the blue that you were thinking of. These are all the ways that the divine is sending you messages that they see you, they hear you, and you're on the right path. So keep going. Congratulations. Okay. Your next card that just came out is worry. So we're going to dive deep into your worrying. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So it doesn't matter if you worry or don't worry. The same thing's going to happen. Sounds so easy. What I'm here to tell you is what to do when the worry does come. It's not going to come anymore, because don't worry, be happy. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be all right. Bob Marley, listen to that song. I love it. But what can you guys do when the worry, when the panic, when the fear comes on? What if I can't do this? What if people, whatever. I want to tell you about worrying. What you can do is, I actually have a God box. My girlfriends came over and we made it. It says pray. It says let go. Blinged it up. But it was a fun, creative project to do. Whenever I'm worried about something, I write, Dear God, please bless, please give, please allow. Thank you, love, Michelle. And then I put the date on it and I put it in the God box. If you don't believe in God, that's okay. If you believe in angels, if you believe in spirit, whatever, if you're like, I don't believe this shit, but I'll try it anyway, you can do that too. It can be whatever you want it to be. The other thing is there's guided meditation on YouTube. There is yoga, namaste. There is hiking outside in nature, getting outside, calling somebody else, getting out of your head, volunteering, do something that helps other people. These are all ways, not that you're never going to worry, but these are all things. And praying, saying the serenity prayer, praying to God, please help this go away. Please help me think of something else. Coloring, painting, listening to music. Do things that bring you joy, that make you happy. That will help you worry less, because you'll be doing an activity that gets you out of yourself. The next card is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So this is saying that you guys have been scared of love, and maybe you've guarded and kept it away from you for a long time. And I'm really sorry that that happened to you. You guys, you are love. And you're meant to show love, and that's how you get love. You keep being your true self wherever you go. You are love. And it says failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So this is telling me that you guys maybe have been so afraid that you're going to do it wrong, that you can't do it right, or somebody's better than you. Honestly, this is all about just get started and keep going, you guys. There is no such thing as a mistake. Nobody is perfect. We're all doing the best we can. You can learn as you go. You don't have to be perfect. Anybody who is looking to point the finger and make fun of you or whatever, they are people who are not going to be able to help you. So this worry over being a failure, you can't be a failure. You are not going to be a failure. Didn't you ever hear the expression, God don't make no junk? No such thing as failure, earth signs. Whatever you do, you're going to be successful at. You guys are love. So this is your sign signing off. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.